Hello and good morning. It's morning time. The sun is out, my shade is up, my window's open, but I'm not ready to burn the ancestor money. I have it here, but I'm not ready. I just wanted to talk a little bit with you guys. The reason I burn ancestor money all the time, every day, and it's like I'm just thankful to be here. Because things in life, life, not everyone has a good life. Not everyone is brought up a good way. Like you have your parents, your mom and your dad, and you grow up and you have a wonderful life. Like not everyone grows up that way. Some people have to come from struggle. You come from struggle and you figure out like what do you want to do with your life? How do you want to be? Or do you want to be fucked up like everybody else that's in the struggle? It's like I grew up in the struggle. I grew up in a messed up place. And it's like I did not want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. So and then it's like I always try to better myself, get an education, go to school, be smart, do something with yourself. I always kept the focus on myself. I didn't try to be like everyone else. Everyone wanted the cars, the clothes, the joke, everything. They wanted all that, and it's like I was focused on myself. Like I wanted to be okay. So I married young. And I'm divorced. I'm divorced. I'm happily divorced. But it's like men come into your life, and then because you don't want to be with them, they want to sit there and they want to do magic. They want to do magic. They want to do black magic. I've been through this when I was married in my 20s. They get mad. They don't want you to leave, but they're the ones cheating and they're the ones doing the most. So you leave them. Then they're mad because you left. And they do all this stuff just to like ruin your life. This was this was a long time ago, but this is what I experienced. And I'm like, you know what? So I stood single for my children. I stood single because I did not want to go. I didn't want to go through the dating experience, and then they're young, and then I didn't want to go through that and then have to drag them along with me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay single, and then when you get older, then I can date. So I did that, and I was well in my 30s, in my 30s, going to my 40s. That's when I started dating. I was always single. I stayed single. And then now I'm started to date in my late 30s, 35s, late 30s. I started dating, and then it's like you meet these people and it's the same kind of people, the same dirty, trashy people. And it's just like, why are people like this? So it's like I know I want better for myself. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be attached to somebody like this. So I don't get attached to people because I'm like, oh hell no. And then it's like I want children. But I don't want children with a fucked up person. Like I want a good person by my side. I want to be proud of who I'm with. I want to be like, oh, look at my husband right here. Everybody's gonna know that that's my husband because there's no fucking way I'm gonna keep that a secret. But but I want a good person by my side. So I burn ancestor money all the time because it can be a generational curse. Your family could be cursed. You could be cursed to be single forever. You could be cursed to struggle. You could be cursed to be going through all these difficult times. And that's how I feel. I feel like my family is cursed. It's cursed. And that's why I burn this money all the time. I burn it every day. And then it's like, if I don't burn it every day, I burn it as much as I can, all the time. And I try to encourage others to burn it too, because, since I've been burning the money, things have just gotten better. I still focus on myself. I don't stay stuck. I ever refuse to stay stuck in any situation that happens. It can be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be anything. I refuse to stay stuck. I pray to my ancestors. I pray to God. And I wake up and I'm thankful every day to still be here because these men that are out here, they are childish, they are petty, they are, it's like their soul is ugly. It's like they're just ugly. And it's just like, how can you treat a woman this way, and then this woman has been nothing but good to you, then you want to do all this work for what? Because she doesn't want to be with you? It's like, are you insane? Like, is this really how men are nowadays? Like, I'm 42, I'm gonna be 43, but it's like these men, they get so angry because you don't want to be with them. They get angry, they get jealous, they don't want you to be with anybody but them. But it's like, you do all this shit against a person, and then you expect a person to want to be with you. Like, they don't want nothing to do with you. It's like you are disgusting, a disgrace to all men, you know. But it's, I've just burned my ancestor money, and I'm just thankful to my ancestors. I'm thankful to wake up in the morning, because these people, they sit here and they do death spells, they do chaos magic, they do breakup spells, they do all this shit. And it's like, why is your focus on me? Like, why are you so focused on me? Like, if you were to put all that focus on yourself, you know how successful you would be. Like, you would have, you would be important, you would be, you know. But you put all this focus on me, and it's just like, wow. Like, are you kidding? But it's okay. Spiritual warfare is necessary for you to grow, for you to grow, for you to evolve, for you to be a better and stronger human. So it's like, it's not going to kill you. And black magic will never work on a person that does not do black magic. Like, I do not do black magic. I am highly against black magic. I don't like anybody that does black magic. I will never tell a person, oh, do this and do that. No. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to tell you to burn ancestor money before I tell you to go and do something to hurt somebody else. Because black magic is so evil. It is evil. When you sit there and you agree to do black magic on a person, you are cursing yourself. You are cursing yourself. You want someone to struggle. You want someone to go through a hard time. You are preying on that, and it's going to happen to you and your life. Your life is going to be fucked up. And the rule is, it's going to be fucked up for 10 years. So you could be manifesting all these hardships and all these problems for this person, and it's not going to happen. She could maybe just have a bad day. It'll happen for a day, you know, and it's gonna come back to you. That energy you putting out is gonna come back, and it's gonna come back to you for 10 years. That is the rule. That is the law. That's the universal law. If you agree to do black magic on someone, that is a pact that you are doing. You're tying yourself to the devil. You're agreeing to sacrifice a little bit of yourself to do this spell against a person. So it's like you lose a part of yourself. When you do black magic, you are cursing yourself. You are cursing your children. Usually your firstborn child is cursed because you want to play in magic. Black magic at that. When you do black magic, you should not be pregnant doing black magic, because you're cursing your child. You're cursing your unborn child. But you know, these are rules. I don't know, like, how people don't know this. Like, I grew up knowing this, I guess because my family is about that. That's what they do. That's all they do. I grew up with that. Don't do this, don't do that. Wear your panties backwards. Grab shit with your right hand. Don't take nothing with your left, with your right. Whatever they give you, take it with your left hand. Like, I grew up like that. Oh, it's raining. God is cleaning. It's cleaning the earth from all the negative. And I grew up, like, that's how I grew up. Like, I don't know, because we all witches or whatever. So it's like everything means something. Things that happen on the earth is for something. Something is happening. Somebody's acting crazy. Their whole day is all messed up. That means that they're being spiritually attacked. They are not ready. They are not focused on themselves. They can't fight it. So then it attacks them. The magic works on them because their vibe is low. Black magic works on low vibrational people. When you vibe high, black magic will never work on you. Never. And I would never say, do black magic. No. I mean, I woke up today and I'm like, you know what? Let me talk a little bit, because I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth and, living in a mansion. And no, I wasn't born like that. Like, I was born through the struggle. Like, I had to go through it, and I had to wake up on my own. Like, we were spiritual in a way, but it's like I didn't want to be like everyone else. I didn't want to be like everybody else. So then that's why I try and I do my best to do better. I don't do black magic. I would never do black magic. I don't raise my children to ever do black magic because it is bad. You are cursing yourself. And I don't understand how people just do it and they don't think that anything is going to happen. Like, you are cursing yourself and you don't even know it. But it's because you're so angry, so hateful, so jealous. You let that consume you. You let that take over. And you do all this work against a person that has done nothing to you. They don't want nothing to do with you. They just want you to go away and disappear. But because of that, you're mad and you want to force them to stay. And then the black magic comes. I'm in New York City. The noise is like they want to ruin your relationships. So you can never be in love. You can never be in a relationship. You can never have a family, never be married. Like, people really sit there and they do this. And it's like, you know what you're doing to yourself? Like, you are cursing yourself to be single forever. You're going to be single forever. Because you sitting there and you trying to curse someone to have a fucked up relationship. Or if they're in a relationship, you're trying to break up their relationship. You know what you're doing? You're making their relationship even stronger. They're going to be together forever. They're going to have a family. They're going to have children. They're going to be good, but you will be single forever. You will be stuck watching them forever. You'll be stuck looking and seeing like, damn, that could have been me. But you want to sit here and play these games. Black magic is from the devil. It's not from God. God would never allow anyone to take a person's will away. That is the devil. The devil will force a person to do whatever it is you want them to do. That's bending a person's will. That is black magic. That is devil. That's devil worship. It's not from God. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it a little. So I burn ancestor money. I burn it because my family is cursed. Cursed to live in a struggle, have a hard time, have a hard life. Like, nobody does anything for my ancestors. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna burn this money for my ancestors. And I know I'm helping my ancestors. Nobody sits there and tells me nothing. I burn it because I wake up and I feel like I have to burn it. I want to burn it. So I burn it. And I've been burning it consistently for months because you don't know what your family has on them. Generational curses, a curse, a curse. It could be within the family. They could be stuck in poverty and you don't even know it. And then you're stuck in poverty and you don't know why is your life so fucked up. Like, why is it like this? And I would say burn ancestor money and you help your ancestors, help them have something, because they could be cursed to have nothing and nobody does nothing for them. So I burn the money. It's so because I want to give to my ancestors because I know nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything and I want to help them. And that's why I burn the money. I want to have a better life. I want to overcome all of these obstacles, all of this black magic. People do black magic. They just do it. They don't know me. They don't know nothing about me, but they just want to do it because they think they can fuck with you. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know what I have. You don't know nothing. But you want to play. And the ancestors, my ancestors are up, they about it because my family has been in a messed up place for years, centuries. I don't even know how long, but they about it. And they about that. So it's like, these people, they do this magic. It comes back. And then my ancestors handle it. They handle it. These people curse themselves. And it's just sad. It is sad because they're going to live their life. Their life is going to be ruined. Their life, their children, their family, everyone. They just curse the entire bloodline. And it's like, stop. Just stop doing it. But they won't do it. The hate, the anger, the jealousy, it won't let them stop. It won't let them rationalize. Black magic affects the mind. It makes you crazy. It makes you lose your senses. And that's why a lot of people that do black magic, they go crazy. They are in mental institutions. They lose everything because they're playing in magic. I don't know. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna burn my ancestor money. I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because I burn it all the time because the magic doesn't work. And I'm so thankful to my ancestors. I'm thankful to them. Every day I wake up and I'm just thankful to have them. I'm thankful to them. I'm thankful to God. Like, I thank God every day. Like, I'm up. I'm up and I'm able to burn this money. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to burn this money because I know my ancestors got me. I know God got me. And I know nothing's going to ever happen to me. And I'm going to burn this money because I know I am thankful. I am grateful. I am humble. I will never try to be like somebody else. Fucking weird. I'm burning ancestor money. So it's like I encourage others to burn ancestor money too, because you don't know what is on your family. You don't know. And then ancestor money does help. It does help your ancestors. It does help your life. So it's like when you burn it, it's like you're helping them. You are helping them because they can be in a place and they don't have nothing. You know what it is not to have nothing and nobody do nothing for you? It's a big deal when you have this one person thinking about everybody, your whole bloodline, and you only got one person looking out and burning the money for them. I encourage everyone to burn ancestor money because things can change. You can break your generational curses. You can't break your generational curses. You have to pay attention and figure out what is the curse. And then you break it that way. Ancestor money won't break a generational curse, but it can open up things. It can unclog these blockages that you may have in your life and you don't know why you have it. It can be ancestral, and you have to burn this money. You don't know you have to burn this money, but you have to burn this money to open up the flow, because your financial flow can be blocked. And burning the money can help you open up your financial flow. That's why I burn it. That's why I make these videos, because I want everybody to know, like, your life doesn't have to be fucked up. Like, you can change it. It seems strange to burn ancestor money, but this is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Black magic is spiritual. People do black magic and they lie. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh my God. Straight lying. But that's what they doing, and you're not gonna know. You are not gonna know because you have to wake up from the shit. When you burn ancestor money, you're gonna be more, should I say, vigilant. You're gonna pay attention. You are gonna pay attention. You're gonna notice things about people, about everything. You're just gonna notice. I know I'm rambling, going on 20 minutes. Oh my God. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna burn the money, but I burn the money because I am thankful. I am so thankful to be here every day. I'm thankful just to be up, just to be awake, because these people are doing death spells. They're doing all kinds of spells, and it's just like, oh my God. But you have to grow, you have to heal, you have to evolve, and you will get better. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful to the ancestors. I'm thankful to God. Lead with love, stay positive, vibe high, and lead with love. Bye.